Okie dokie, everybody, welcome aboard this lovely little flight. We're doing a bit of an adventure now. Me and my friend and colleague Shane. We're going to try to do an around the world trip. I'm not trying to do it in one day, obviously, because it's like pretty impossible. But that's what we're going to do. So hopefully it's going to be good fun. Really enjoy ourselves. We're currently, and my colleagues will continue to talk if you want. Where are we at the moment, Shane? Do you know? Because you've got your thing in front of you, because I haven't got it in front of
We're at Lirn.
me. In Italy somewhere, eh? Is that
Yeah, Naples.
Naples? And we're going up to Sofia in Bulgaria.
Yeah.
That's going to be our little adventure. We're in a King Air. Shane's going to be doing most of the flying. I'm going to hand over. We're using a thing called today. What we've got on the menu, shall I say? What's actually going on? We have loads of things going on, programs running at one time. It's a bit of a challenge to get them all working and be recording it and so on and so forth. So we'll just work on it as we go through. And if things don't work, I'll try to fix them as a co-pilot would in mid-flight. Because I think that's probably the best way of looking at it, really, isn't it? I don't know if that looks the best for you guys or not, really, because it's quite hard for me to get the screen straight. But nevertheless, I'm going to go and change my position because I'd like to sit kind of about, because I'm going to be doing mostly the co-pilot side of things anyway, so it doesn't matter no matter what I see. But I have got the good old nightmare problem again, where I've got blacked out screens again, Shane.
All right.
Everything's gone completely doolally for me again, and I do not know why it does
Just
that.
check your overhead panel that you've got the external voltage set to
Battery.
no, it should be triple feed or right gen or left gen.
Yeah, when I put it on either of those, it doesn't do anything. It's almost like I'm getting a battery. It's something to do with the multiplayer thing. Somebody turns it off a switch off theirs, and then all of a sudden, like wonderfulness that always happens. That's why I hate using this aircraft, because I can't even get off the ground in it. The minute I get off the ground, then I've got yeah.
Because
But the thing is,
switch on.
doesn't
Do you know
matter
where
though.
would you know where your external power is?
Yeah. I can switch on the external power now, and it's still not doing anything.
Yeah,
But you
turn
know,
on external power,
but you know
and
the good
then
thing is it doesn't matter because
then go.
I'm not actually using the cockpit in the aircraft anyway. I'm using everything's working physically
And
for
check
me. So
check you've
we're
got no
okay.
errors on screen.
Can't see that. You're gonna have to do a little bit of that, my mate. So what I'm
Yeah, I've done. There's no errors on screen on mine, and I've set the overhead to for triple feed.
right.
But you may have to do it your end as well.
Lucky for us, so I'm not actually VR anyway. I'm using the cockpit dash, so I've got everything that I need to do with the radios and everything as physical, not in the on the screen now, mate. So we'll be all right. I'll leave you to go over the handover to you quickly before this thing decides to cut off and turn off and
Right,
not play.
turned on
So
cabin lights.
I'm going to turn it on and give you control, all right? So I've
Yeah.
not got no control whatsoever. I'm only going to take care of the. Well, I'm going to try to my best to see if it hears me. I'm going to
Did
try.
you want to do pushback and all that?
Yeah, I can do that in a second. 121 decimal. 121.90. So we're going to go like that. And I think I've actually filed the flight plan. I'm just going to double check, make sure I've filed our flight plan. And we're going to go the. I think so. Departure. I'm going to go head straight direct to Mulux, Moulux, as a track of 038 degrees. It's for about 34.4 nautical miles. Ground speed we anticipate it's probably a bit fast for this, but we'd probably stick to about 130 or something like that. Estimated arrival, I would say probably about 9 minutes or so to get there. So I'm just going to see what we can do with the tower and see if they can hear me, because I'm just trying this out now. Golf 3-1 Victor Bravo, ready to copy.
Golf 1 Victor Bravo is cleared to Lima Bravo Sierra Foxtrot. Climb via the Agni 5C departure, with the Gemma transition, then as filed. Expect departure runway 06. Climb to flight level 160 via the departure. Expect higher clearances 10 minutes after departure. Approach on 120.905. Squawk 6201.
Golf 1 Victor Bravo is cleared to Lima Bravo Sierra Foxtrot, climb via the Agni 5C departure, with the Gemma transition, then as filed. Climb to flight level 160 via the departure. Expect higher clearances 10 minutes after departure. Approach on 120.905. Squawk 6201. Golf 1 Victor Bravo.
Golf 1 Victor Bravo rear back correct. Altimeter not currently
I'm gonna
available.
grab my headset ready
Let
for
us
if
know
I need
when
it.
you're ready
Okay.
to taxi.
Altimeter not currently available. Golf 1
Set
Victor
altitude
Bravo.
flight level 160. Set altitude flight level 160. Set altitude flight level 160. Okay, I think I need to get my microphone a bit closer to me, or make sure I change the headset preset. It's a bit of a challenge. We like to do this normally, giving ourselves plenty of time, but I've sort of thrown us a bit in the deep end, really. And just quick turned it on and just switched it, and that'll do. Set altitude 16,000 feet. Now, I never said 510 on his face on Monday if it sends 216006. Never said that. Set altitude, flight level 160. Let's try again. Right, okay, we'll do that when we get in the air then, so we're not really worried. We're going to get that up to 16,000 feet. Shane's just going to get his other headset anyway, so we'll just tweak that up. Give us a, we should roughly say it again for Golf 3-1 Victor Bravo.
Golf 1 Victor Bravo rear back correct. Altimeter not currently available. Let us know when you're ready to taxi.
Right, headset's
Squawk
ready to go.
6201.
But
So, okay, so it's 6201. Transponder is set 6201. Set. I'm going to turn that onto the active now. So that was 6201. I've set the transponders now set, Shane. Okay.
Yep.
But I'm just going to get rid of the messenger screen. For some reason, my voice attack's not picking up my microphone very well because I'm using my camera as a mic. So I've got a bit of issues with that, but it doesn't matter. I'll be the co-pilot anyway. So it's just handy sometimes for a bit of a cheat, really, more than anything else, you know. Right. Okay. So let's just. Let's go like that then. Yeah. Okay. Yes. And I'm just going to load this up because I better make sure our passengers are all sorted out and no, I'm going to make sure that they're all actually on board. 20 to Haviland, that will do. 13 passengers, poof, okay, whatever. Cold and dark, no, we just ignore that and it might work when we get airborne, so I can't be bothered at the moment, it's too late. Golf 3-1 Victor Bravo, request pushback.
3-1 Victor Bravo pushback approved.
Okay, Shane, up to you now.
Pushback approved. Golf 1
Okay.
Victor Bravo.
You can probably actually reverse. Select.
I'm in VR for takeoff. Then I'll put my headset down for
Yeah, whatever.
a bit.
Okay, whatever, whenever you want. You might need a pushback. Can you ask for pushback? Or do you want me to do it? Because I should be able to do it from this bloody voice attack.
Let me just try. Hold on.
Request pushback. Yeah, I think it worked. He's pushing us back now, okay? Can you see him moving in front of us? We'll probably won't.
Yep.
Yeah, okay, so he's going to push back.
So
Okay.
park
pushback.
and brake off.
Yeah, park brake is off already on my end. You might know to, well, we're going to creep forward a bit there, so you might want to put brakes on. I'm not going to touch the throttles and that now, Shane, so that's up to you to get the all under control. Okay.
I'm waiting for him to lock on. Going under the aircraft at the moment.
Yeah, he's going right. She is. Yes, she's lovely. He's going to come through my side, I think.
Yeah, he's
Oh no, she fell off.
oh.
She's had enough. She's had enough.
Oh, it's gone through the propeller.
Yeah.
It's doing well.
Golf 3-1 Victor Bravo, ready to taxi.
Golf 1 Victor Bravo, this is Naples ground on 121.9. Please repeat your request.
Ground, Golf 3-1 Victor Bravo, ready to taxi.
3-1 Victor Bravo, taxi to runway 06 via taxiways Alpha, hold short runway 06.
Taxi to runway 06 via taxiways Alpha, hold short runway 06 Golf 1 Victor Bravo.
Right, okay, let's see how far we can zoom in on this. Let's see where we are. I believe we're around there. I think that's us, isn't it? Is that us? Yeah. Okay, we keep going back. We need to go via taxiway
fine, yeah.
Alpha.
Nice big map there.
And we're going to take off on runway 06 via Alpha. Okay. So 06 is there. So it's going to be a taxiway Alpha. Okay, so pretty much back. Go back onto the back to your the front of your aircraft. Go to the left. So you're backing to the right.
I better turn the brake off, eh?
Yeah, that'll help. Yeah.
As he's pushing us back.
Okay, yeah, cool. As we go back, we're going to taxiway Alpha. So we're going to go to the left very shortly. And we're going to hold short runway 06. Okay. So that should be a bit of fun.
Oh, what? This is the clearest I've had in VR.
Is it? Yeah, that's good.
Really clear.
Ah, great stuff. Good settings I've got to tell you. It's going to angle around a bit sometimes, but you'll find them. That's good. Right,
have you seen GSX? It's in beta at the moment. It looks pretty good.
Is it? No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, ground services.
Oh yeah.
You know the GSX we used to use?
Yeah, ground service extreme. Okay, so that's enough saying you can pretty much clear your obstacles on your left. You look left and look right and just tell me if we're clear.
Left, clear.
Yeah. Stop, push back.
Right. Clear.
Cancel, push back.
Affirmative.
Right, I've stopped the pushback, that's cool. Okie dokie then, Shane.
Yeah, she's coming through the cockpit again. Oh, no, she's going into the back.
Can you break
She's
and
gone
turn
right
left?
through the plane.
Why are we going forward? Can you turn,
Oh.
Yeah, turn left. Hang a left.
So I was watching him go through the plane.
Oh, right. I couldn't see that on mine then as it happens, but that's all right. Okay, right, taxi lights on. The lights on as well, they help.
Right, so where are we heading?
To your right, taxiway Alpha. Keep going straight forward, and you'll keep going onto the yellow lines, and then turn right. And we're going around to zoom in. We're going to touch runway. Straight away
Those
there.
yellow lines.
Alpha, stop here a second. Turn.
Oh, there's
turn
the yellow
right,
line.
Right, and hold. This is right Alpha, and hold short there, on that runway there, because that's basically onto runway 06. So if you just go to the holding point there, on our left-hand side, and then we're gonna request.
Left, yeah?
Yeah, just not down here.
Oh, yeah, I
Just-
see it.
Just hold there. That's holding short of runway 06. So before
Yeah.
that's fine. That's super. Golf 3-1 Victor Bravo at holding point runway 06, ready for release.
Aircraft calling ground, say again with your call sign.
It's my lisp. Golf 3-1 Victor Bravo, ready for departure.
Clear left and right.
Aircraft calling ground, say again with your call sign.
Okay. 3-1 Victor Bravo, ready for departure.
Golf 1 Victor Bravo, contact tower on 118.5.
118.
Tower on 118.5 Golf 1 Victor Bravo.
Thank you, mate. You're going to tune that for me. Cheers.
I've set our nav radios already because we've got a VOR on the way as well.
Okay, good. 3-1 Victor Bravo, ready for departure. Runway 06. Golf 3-1 Victor Bravo, ready for departure. Sunday right? Oh, can you tune the radio on your aircraft? Because I can't do it from here for some reason. It's not playing up. Playing the game.
118 decimal what?
118.50.
Yeah, that's said it. There you go.
Right, that's better. Thank you,
Should
mate.
be up now.
Thanks. 31 Victor Bravo, runway 06, ready for departure.
Golf 1 Victor Bravo, contact ground on 121.9 for taxi instructions.
Oh, we've already asked for that.
Ground
taxi.
on 121.9 for taxi. Golf 1 Victor Bravo.
Done that. Oh, cool. For some reason, my that's great. Do it, but I can't switch. Okay. 118, 19. No, not allowing me to.
Hello.
Okay. Just. 121.
Oh, my cat's calling me. Yeah, for some reason, Shane, this is going pants on me, mate. I can't actually do anything as a co-pilot whatsoever because it won't switch over on my radios for some reason. I just turn the freaking thing off and restart it up again, see if it works. 12190. Okay. Light up. I can't even speak to them now, so don't know. Are you moving? Restart your voice attack.
It's not that. It's my actual SATEC. I can't switch the radio frequency from the act to the actives.
So I've set mine to the active.
Well, okay. You maybe have to tune. You might have to tune radio.
118.50.
11850 is yeah. I can try it. Go try it.
Yeah, try it. It's moving my end.
Okay.
Whatever you're doing is moving my end. 12190.
Is it switching over when I press that?
No,
That's
I'll do it now.
Okay, switch over. Golf 31 Victor Bravo, ready for departure. Something ain't working right, and I don't know what it is. Great. Switch it over again.
Switch it over again. There we go. Try that.
Golf 31 Victor Bravo, ready for departure. That's not working either. Okay, we'll just line up and we're going anyway, otherwise we're not going to spend our half an hour people laughing at us because we can't even taxi. You know what I mean? It's,
Okay.
It's a bit of a file that again.
So,
connect, disconnect,
where are we going?
connect, file. You're going to turn to the right and just take off. 12190.
Straight off, yeah?
They can go moan at us, but we're going to do it. They switch the radio over to 12190. No, 11850. It's already there. Golf 31 Victor Bravo, ready for departure. Runway 06.
Aircraft calling tower, say again with your call sign.
November 31 Victor Bravo, ready for departure.
Aircraft calling tower, say again with your call sign.
Golf November 31 Victor Bravo, ready for departure.
Golf 1 Victor Bravo, winds are calm, cleared for takeoff.
Go on then, Shane,
Runway 06 squawk 5113.
Cleared for takeoff. Runway 06
Flaps
squawking
takeoff.
5113 Golf 1 Victor Bravo.
Right, fire truck just went across the runway.
Cool. Okay, 5113 set on the
Gear up.
gears going up.
Positive plane.
Gears up. Better double check I haven't. It's a little bit jittery. It looks quite cool though.
Flaps up. Flaps up.
Retract flaps. Flaps going up. Okay, looking pretty good on my end. This is Italy, and right. So I'm going to now follow our aircraft marvellously. I can see we're going in a lovely view there. Right. So Golf 3-1 Victor Bravo. Cancel IFR.
3-1 Victor Bravo, roger. Radar service terminated. Frequency change approved. Enjoy your afternoon.
I should have done that a bit earlier. Right, I've actually now cancelled IFR now, Shane, so you're going to have to do some flying reference to my headings, mate. Okay, so if you want to turn to a heading of 050, yeah?
050.
Yeah, turn heading 050, and you want to climb to...
That'll be going off our track.
Yeah, well, just slightly, yeah, but I've got the track that we want. We're going to go to... Actually, go 030 then, go on. But you need to climb because we're going up to those mountains. So get your altitude up to 16,000 feet. We're going to climb quite high because we're going over the mountains very quickly. So get us up there as quick as you can, mate. Okay.
Yeah, just point us up to 16,000.
And turn heading 030. We're at 080. Now we're at 090. We're
Oh, sorry.
yeah, okay, so we can go 030.
Came out of VR for a sec.
Yeah. It's okay, it's actually, we can circle a little bit and gain some height anyway, because those mountains are they're actually higher than they appear, I think. Yeah. I'm going to try to see if any of this will work on your screen. It should do. I'm going to check my change heading to 030, and I'll try to explain to...
I think
Yeah, heading set 30 in effect, so it is. Right. Now we're going to head for the Mullux waypoint, yeah? And according to this, it's 038 is a heading, okay? But the base altitude, let me just get this up on the other unit here. And I'll give you some better information on terrain and stuff like that as well, so you can see. Right, according to us, we need to seriously climb.
Yeah, we're climbing.
Let's connect them up now. It's loading up at the moment. Right, that's okay. Let's zoom out on that a little bit there. Oh yeah, incidentally, I don't know if you can see this on the screen, guys, but I'm actually running a program called yeah, whatever it's called. Yeah, it's a good program. That's lovely. That was a lot of help, wasn't it, Shane? Forgot what it's called.
Yeah.
Oh, the G1000. So it's an iPad app. So it's quite good fun actually. It's really helpful. And it's given me terrain on this screen. I don't know if you can see it. I'll have a look and see if you can. I'll try and have a gander to see what you can. And the Zoom meeting is just absolutely brilliant. They give you like no time to do it when you do a recording, and it could be promoted to them. But you know, it's the same as everything.
No, you only get 40 minutes if you're not registered. If you're not
paying through the nose.
Paying for it. Yeah.
Paying through the nose kind of thing. Yeah, but that's what happens. It's okay. You might just have to keep it level and keep it flying, and I'll just keep recording, and I'll discuss a few other bits and pieces that are in here. So you should still be. You won't get kicked out of the flight. It's just be this that's get kicked out here, won't it? Okay. I don't want to buy it. It's just like there's so many of these free ones that are out there. I'm sure there's another one that can do the same.
I think we're being blown.
Windy, yeah.
Yeah, I'm having to give a bit of rudder.
Okay. Don't know if it's something to do with me. Right, turn heading 025. Put a bit of whoa, it's a bit bumpy up here. You need to get over the hills, isn't it? It's going to get worse in a minute. So should we try and get some climb? You're going to get some. I think.
Yeah, I'm climbing.
Yeah, it's pretty bumpy out there, to be honest. I'm gonna. Did I just alter your throttles? Make sure I didn't touch them, Shane.
Yeah, you just altered my propeller.
Yeah, sorry, mate. Just knocked it as I turned around. Right. Okay. So I think that's to the passengers that there's some turbulence there. Turn heading 030, Shane.
So I've got the course on my thing.
Yeah, cool.
you want me to add to the course or?
Ladies and
No,
gentlemen
no.
from the cockpit once again, just to let you know we're expecting a small amount of turbulence up ahead,
Follow the flight
and as
path
such
again.
I've turned on the seatbelt sign. For your safety, please remain seated for a few moments until the lights turn back off. Thank you.
Just forgive us. What's happening there?
Oh, I don't know.
Just concentrate on flying, Shane. Don't worry about the autopilot. You fly it, okay? Using the
Yeah, I
heading, using the headings and that. I'll give you the guide on your MFD and that. It'll give you the headings you need to go. So go follow the heading bog of 030 because we're going off. I've set it that way because the mountains go higher on one side in some places. So we should be alright now. We're up to 9,000 feet, so we're getting alright. So we're going to turn heading 030 if you can, Shane.
That's going across our course.
That's fine. Just ignore the course you've got because I'm going by the pilot to ATC route. Okay.
Right. Okay.
And that will give us a few bits and pieces on the route. That's the same route that we've got. It might be just fractionally out, but it's taken us to Mulu and to Timpu and to Aoisa, or whatever they call it, and to them, and then to Ramap, and then that takes us into where we've got to be. We've just got the right approach and everything on that, so it should be good. It should be quite fun, this. Right. It's all fun and games. Once we get this out this bumpiness, guys, hello, we will hopefully be able to talk a bit more and discuss it. But it's supposed to be sterile cockpit when you do things like that. Not us. We babble all the time. Right. Okay. So that's fine. You see on the left-hand side, you got.
Well, we're above 10,000 now, so you don't have to have sterile cockpit.
Yeah. Okay. Landing lights are off as well. Just turn off. You might want to double check they're off on your side as well. Okay. After takeoff checklist. Flaps are up. Correct. Landing gears up. Landing lights are off. Above 10,000 feet. Let me see what else I've got to do.
So Timpu is to our right.
Absolutely.
On a course of.
Yeah, you can go Timpu. The heading to Timpu. It's a track of 065, so I can change that for you on your thingy.
Yeah.
Yeah, they give you a track to steer, and it's 77.9 nautical miles away. Okay, we're there in about 17 minutes or so. It is very windy though, because you're going over the mountains. It's going to be a bit of a challenge. This.
Yeah, Mum, to give a bit of rudder here.
Yeah. Well, you've got on this, you've got the stability. Oh, yeah, that is a bit more beautiful. I'm getting a bit seasick here, to be honest with you. Let's have a look down there. You've got a rudder trim somewhere on the bottom there. You see your rudder trim. You can maybe add a bit of rudder trim unless you can climb up a bit higher. With 13,000, maybe just go one.
Yeah, I'm going up.
Yeah, try to 190 or something. That 19,000 feet. Let's have a look. Let's put that. I'm going to bring the altitude up to 19,000. Actually, I'll go 20,000 feet. Okay, I've set the 20,000 feet now on your thingy. I can help you and assist with banging an autopilot on and just hold the altitude at 19,000. I can try it.
Autopilot is now off.
Cool. Right. What's your heading? What's your bank angle? What are you doing? Oh my god, you're trying to kill us.
Right.
You're trying to kill us.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are about to start an in-flight movie. If you'd like to watch, please plug in your headphones and select channel 3 from your armrest remote. Thank you and enjoy the film.
Right, we're going to bypass one of our waypoints. It's on our left-hand side, so we're going to go now direct heading 0. So I'm going to change the heading book for you, Shane, to give you an idea of what
Ladies and gentlemen, the captain has turned off the seatbelt sign.
Just go to that
You
one
are
for now.
free to move about the cabin.
That's good enough. So I'm going to give him, I don't know about hot drinks because it's turbulent, Shane, so I'm going to serve the customers some alcohol. because they're probably crapping
All right.
it.
Still
crapping it.
heading towards Timpu.
That's cool. You're probably crapping it with your stunt flying there. Right.
It's every time I take my headset off. I
Ladies
can't,
and gentlemen, we are
can't
about
see.
to start serving
Yeah, just keep
alcoholic
on.
drinks. Please make sure your tray table is in the down position and clear any items from the aisle. Thank you.
Okay, lover. Thank you, darling. I'm just going to change my range on my other thingy. I want to see a little bit more about what's sort of around us. Oh, you're struggling tonight with that weather, aren't you?
So it's a bit windy, but
It seems to be throwing us around a bit. Yeah? That's what I love doing. This is such a good challenge. What a challenge is to try and fly over the mountains. And a King Air, we thought we'd use that to give it a
it
go.
seems to be getting calmer.
Yeah, it's probably updraft and turbulence maybe from the mountains, eh? 'Cause it's very mountainous. We need to go out a little bit more than that. So have a look where we are. It's okay. We're going a little bit. Yeah, again, there is. We're going to be clearing this mountain range soon, so I'm expecting a bit of turbulence shortly as we come over the top of the mountains. Okay.
Can
Yeah.
you know our direction? Can you set the VOR on it to VOR1?
I can do it. It's set to
Nav
VOR1
one.
now, but I need to know what your VOR frequency is. I can find
I've got
out.
it. It's already in 11750. It's already set.
Right. Okay. Bear with.
It should be on a direction of.
According to this one's going north. I don't know what that is. Shouldn't really be. No.
It's not for a while anyway, but
Yeah, it's probably out of range or something, maybe. For
yeah, it
VOR.
is.
Because you got your nav frequency on 117. It's actually 51 nautical miles away, mate. So it's quite a way yet.
And it has to be a heading of 275 on the VOR.
Right, I can't actually
So
do
if
much
you-
about that. Huh?
It'd be great if you can set that up.
Well, I'm thinking of selecting an nav op. VOR set, but you've got on your MFDs bearings. Yeah, you said it should be a heading of what?
275. 275.
You sure it's not 255?
Yeah, it should be 275.
Weird. Well, they've got the VOR is a blue line. I don't know if I can't see your dash. You see, that's the problem. I'm using two different cockpit setups. I'm using the cockpit. Oh, what's that? Well, we've probably broken up now. So on a new meeting, participants, invite. Copy invitation, go to there. I mean, they didn't give you a chance to see if you like it or not, you know, it's just like mad, isn't it? Seems to work quite well, I must admit, we like it. Shane, hopefully, will just join us once we've got the invite. If not, we're on our own. This is very windy. Oh, yeah. Whoa.
Ladies and gentlemen, the captain has turned on the seatbelt sign. Please fasten your seatbelt as soon as possible. Ladies and gentlemen, we are about to start serving drinks. Please make sure your tray table is in the down position and clear any items from the out. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen from the cockpit once again, just to let you know we're expecting a small amount of turbulence up ahead, and as such I've turned on the seatbelt sign. For your safety, please remain seated for a few moments until the lights turn back off. Thank you.
Hello, Captain Shane. I've sent you a new invite on the Zoom, yeah? Okay. Alright, so I'll speak on there, so. Do you want me to take control? You're right. Right. You'll be right. Right then. So, looking pretty damn cool, pretty damn cool, isn't it? Go over here, like that there, and I'll go to that one there, press that. Okay. We're out of the way now, don't need that anymore, do we? We go down there somewhere. Okay. Yeah, sorry about that, guys. We usually a bit more fun and we get a bit more communicating, but under the circumstances at the moment, we have a little issue regarding the demo of that. I'd like to pick it up and say it's really good. The Zoom meeting thing is really good, but there's a few others out there that are also expensive. So, you know, I guess. And then give you a bit more chance to get used to them. See if you can do what you need to do. Hello, mate. I'm just talking about that good program, that Zoom meeting thing. It is very good. It is good. You can't knock it. But I can imagine it being a worthwhile investment for people that are doing like proper meetings and stuff like that. But when it's only 2 people using it for gaming, it's quite expensive, isn't it? You know what I mean? It's a shame they don't do a different sort of one where you can just have like 2 people at a time and do it a lot cheaper, so that people can utilise it. Yeah. Sorry, Shane, can you still hear me, mate?
Yeah, I can. I'm just trying to find how to change it VOR.
I can't see it on the screen. It will be. Let me have a look. You've got DME, so you've got DME.
VOR 1.
To nav 1, I'll select that nav 1 on. Enter. Okay. That. CDI.
I think we're getting to the edge of the sea.
Yeah,
maybe.
I'm showing 211, it's showing red line for me.
211. 211, no red line.
No, it's
have you got your flaps up?
Yeah, I've got them up, they're up, yeah. I'm just checking now, yeah. No, I think it's just bad weather, mate. It's just banging around a lot though. Maybe slow down a bit. I can take it down about. I think this might be quite fast for this sort of plane, 200 knots. Yeah, take it down the speed a bit, mate. That's great. You get that now to Timbu, yeah?
Yeah.
And then it should be the exact habit. But what I've done is I've turned on the what I believe to be the flight director. That should give you an idea of whether it come on yours the same as mine, I don't know. But hey, you're doing alright anyway, Shane. You're getting us to where we need to go. Yeah. I just need to see what airports.
Gentlemen, the captain has turned off the seatbelt sign, so you are free to move about the cabin.
I'm going to see where we've got to go. Right. So, if you choose your... Let me see. If we could get... keep it heading, returning, keep going 060.
Yeah. Just going to get 275 up on here.
I'm just trying to find the. Okay, now we're going to go upside down.
Oh, hold on.
Upside, you got out your headset.
It's alright. Yeah, just lost my headset.
Yeah, if you go out of headset.
I'm back in.
Okay, if you go out of the headset and you press a thingy, I find sometimes if you're outside the screen, that's sometimes it sort of like stops the control of the plane there, doesn't it? Right, so turn heading 060 again, maintain that heading for a bit. We're taking a long time, we're going to run out of fuel because it's quite a long flight this, so let's keep it on a heading 060 up about 22,000 feet airspeed about 190 knots, down to 90 knots now according to me.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are about to start serving drinks. Please make sure your tray table is in the down position and clear any items from the out. Thank you.
Right, try.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are about to start serving drinks. Please make sure your tray table is in the down position and clear any items from the out. Thank you.
Turning again, doing a crash course, and we're going to die. Oh dear. 115.
So I'm trying to. Right, got it.
Right, first of all, the passengers have died because of hypoxia. I'm not feeling too well either. Okay, I'm feeling a bit green, yeah. Right, now we're doing it again.
It's alright, I'm fine.
I'm pleased for you. We've just lost our career as pilots in seconds. Right, 060. I don't know, maybe it's the link.
My trim was well up.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, maybe that was it then. Right, we've got another airport, so I'm just thinking maybe we might land and go and change aircraft or something. Because she's certainly banging around this and making a lot of noise, isn't it?
Yeah, but I've pulled back the throttles, so.
Yes, it's certainly a bit bumpy.
Bringing us back down to 20,000.
Okay. Hello, Patchy Dog. Hello, Patchy Dog. Golf 31 Bravo with you at flight level 225.
Aircraft calling tower, say again with your call sign.
31 Victor Bravo with you at flight level 210.
31 Victor Bravo, good afternoon. Squawk 1200.
Set transponder 1200. Going out.
Confirmed.
And set 1200. That's it. We've got the log radar contract with us now. That's pretty damn cool. Yeah, okay. Right then. Once you get this nice and flight level and we're happy, we're going to go to, we're nearly heading straight for Timpu, or Timpu.
Yeah.
And that is absolutely spot on. So now things are starting to work a bit better. Our next one we're going to go, tractor steer will be probably something like, I think it's 071. And it's 37 nautical miles to the next point, yeah? Which will be, if I get back on the plane, it's out here somewhere, around about there somewhere. Timbu's there, and it goes up there. And then we're going to go flying over, which is one of these here. I have set you a VOR frequency on your...
Yeah, that's fine, and course is set, so that's good.
Okay, that's fine, so it should be setting us up for that next VOR, I hope.
Yeah, so it's quite a way, that VOR, so don't have to worry about it yet, but...
No, okay, you should intercept it and you'll
And then we'll be going to AIOSA.
That's
next.
correct. That's our next waypoint, yeah. We're doing well though, we're getting there. I'm just looking at the terrain at the other end. Looks like it's probably going to be seafront and then mountains again, say.
Yeah.
Where we were before. I think it's going to be like that by the looks of things. In fact, I'm pretty positive that it's going to be like that. So, not giving me the elevation. It's not giving me much else really, but hey. We're okay. We're not scared, are we? Not at all.
We are. We're definitely being blown to the right.
Definitely are, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Right, there is a manual trim. I can't actually do it, but it's in the aircraft. I think there's a rudder trim down by the bottom of the throttles. But you must keep watching you going straight, that's all. It's hard to do that and manually turn the rudder so you can have a bit of compensation on the rudder.
That's fine.
Yeah, unless you're happy to manually add the rudder to it, I guess.
Yeah, the rudder seems to be keeping us straight and level, so that's good.
Right, so far, guys, it's been quite adventurous, this really, because, like I say, it's the first time we've done it, really, as in what our plan is. So it's going to be quite fun because we're going to see how it is. We start off in Italy, just rather than the UK because we always start off there, and then we're just going straight across, and we're going to, like I say, get across.
Passing Tempo.
And we're going right out towards. I don't know if you can see it on this one if I do this and I give a bit more information. Oh, look at that. I'm just looking at some mountains. Yeah, it's quite mountainous. It's going to be fun. It's FO. Yeah, that's probably what's on there. It's a beacon. 1520, 11520. That's not a bad frequency. 11520. We've just got the radios on my come on nav one. 11520.
Tempo passed. Tempo passed.
Cool. Next we're going to AIOSA. Can you give me a fuel check on the fuel? So my quantity's saying they've still got quite a lot, pretty full. What the T's and P's are all in the green. Revs are pretty good. Everything's looking pretty good on my G1000. But what about in your actually in the cockpit? Is it looking good? The fuel gauge?
Yeah, all looking good. Yeah.
Cool. Sound not bad.
Volts looking good. Oh.
I'm just going to change the setting in the pilot to ATC now, so that we. Hopefully I control the radio, so they might let me change radio frequencies now. Hopefully that applies to that too. Right, can't do it myself. Will not let me. Okay, so do you want to try just changing the switched over nav 1, please, Shane? On your radio, manual on your radio, if you can see it.
Yeah, I've got it.
Yeah, switch it to 115.20. It should already be set for you.
Yeah, it is all right. It's set already.
Cool.
That's for ILS.
Yeah, ILS. Yeah, there's a frequency of 115.20. That's taken us pretty much to where we're going to be going.
Yeah, we've got a VOR on the way, which is 11750.
Yeah, got that.
So that's in at the moment, that's fine.
There's also one at a Kilo Alpha Lima at 11755,
I didn't see that one.
11755, which is slightly different, not that far away, but it's slightly different. We're going to, basically, if you have 11150, that would be taking us pretty much to where we are now, I guess. Go that way and go across. It's alright, we're sticking to the flight plan. You're doing very good on the flight plan, considering we had all that mishap before with the VR going down. So it's bang on flight, mate. I'd actually be, after I got over the initial shock of doing the red arrows, I'd be really quite comfortable sailing here. Got a creaky seat, makes it sound really realistic.
Yeah, there was a moment my headset went dark and I couldn't see anything.
Yeah.
So I was still controlling it.
I need to
but
get hold
then-
of. I need to get hold of someone now and just see if they want to join our meeting. Obviously, because if it's on. Oh, I'm going to invite someone now. I need to invite them now. Did I just touch your throttle again there? Sorry, I might have done it with my hand, mate. Do apologise. Zoom. There. Return to meeting. There. There. It should be over in the other screen. I'll put it there. I'm just going to invite someone. Invite. Copy invitation. I don't know if I can get on now. I can find him and I can actually ring him and say, do you want to come and join us? Well, I'm going to go and contact him now, Shane, and you've got control. You know you're doing a great job. Keep it up there. Just don't kill my passengers. And what I'll do is I'll make you very
coming
happy.
out of VR for a bit.
On the flight. Hello, mate. I'm just going to give them some food, Shane, alright? So they should be a bit happier because they'll be fed. Or maybe quite a movie or something, would you reckon? Yeah, put seatbelt signs on, just be a section. Okay, hot service. Go on, we've got a nice hot cup of tea now.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Hello,
we are
Sorry,
about
I'm
to
just going to
start
talk to my
serving drinks.
colleague on the phone.
Make sure your tray table is in the down position and clear any items from the out. Thank you.
Can send him a Zoom meeting. Can send him a Zoom meeting.
So, it's all fun, so you can come and join us. We're recording it as well, so you'll be live. We're just doing a recording at the same time.
Send him the same Zoom meeting.
Yeah, and I think we'll hear you. You can come and observe it, you can watch it. And you'll be in the same aircraft, I think.
Send a Zoom meeting.
Yeah. I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm sure it'll be, you'll enjoy it. Watch the thing on the dashboard, change things, and see what's being changed. Yeah, all you do is literally load Microsoft Simulator. Yeah. If you want to get obviously if you want to go in VR, join it. And then join, yeah, just set the plane on. Being a King Air, I'm sure it worth a try, we've never tried it. Coming on, Shane. Sorry, you keep on flying. You're doing really well. I'm looking at your flight path. Absolutely spot on.
Yeah.
I suppose you should have done that at the start of the flight. Halfway through, really, I guess. It would have been easier. Right, you do position report. We'll do a position report. I'll have to change radio frequency soon, really, I think. Probably be a better idea. Let me have a look. I don't even know what you can see. You probably have a really boring flight because you're seeing everything. Oh, that's right, you've been seeing that, which is pretty good. Okay. Golf 3-1 Victor Bravo with you at 20,000 feet. Flight level 20. Approaching the Kilo Oscar November Uniform Victor.
3-1 Victor Bravo, this is Tower, go ahead.
I'll just 3-1 Victor Bravo with you at flight level 208.
3-1 Victor Bravo, squawk 1200.
Oh, okay, it won't, yeah, close the sim down and update it. Only takes literally a second and you have to upload the thing in. No problem, though, just stay on the line if you want, you can do it. I'll wait, I'm here, I'm not going to do it.
Yeah. Get them to go on Zoom after, Bob.
Yeah, we could go on Zoom if you after that, and you could talk with us as well. That'd be a bit fun. Depends on the. Yeah, well, your control. I could give you the your controls, and you can try and join us. I guess the your controls, the session code and the host and that, and you can just type that in, and hopefully you'll just pop on a client list, and then you just yeah. The session code is Bravo Delta Bravo Echo and another Echo November Yankee Bravo. Without saying to anybody else who's watching live, you can come and join us. Hey, the other code, I am the foggiest. I don't even know where it is. Okay, how's that work then? You just join that code, don't you? So you need it, I think. Start your control, and you need to go in your control. You need to go to select the aircraft, which is a King Air. This is aircraft drop down menu from the list. Choose the King Air. And in theory, that should work. It should be quite interesting. Be interesting to see, Shane, if we can actually get another person.
Three people.
Three people, because what we could do is we could do a three people flight. You know what I mean? So one person.
It'd be good if you could choose an aircraft where you need a flight engineer.
Yeah, that would be good, wouldn't it? Yeah. Or maybe they might be bring, like I said, a flight engineer to check all the. Yeah. That would be cool, then. Checking all the things. Hello, folks. Anybody? I'm still here. Yeah, I'm sat here. Just looking at the mycockpit.co.uk in front of you. The iPads and radio radios, Bravo units and Alphas and... Oh, sorry, I just adjusted the throttle, forgot myself. Sorry, you take it, you have control. Right, let's just, what I'm going to do, Shane, I'm going to just try something here, because there's a little thing that you can bring up on that screen. So I'm going to bring it here. I'm going to try a couple of other, let's have a look. That's probably not going to be that, I'm not really sure. Let's have a look at the search for the now. That's under Tower. King Air. Turbo King Air.
Oh, it's just gone daylight.
Oh, is it? Cool. Does that mean somebody's got a cocktail or something? Hey? Just turned daylight, yeah. Oh, nice. Yeah. Sorry, mate. Go ahead. Yeah.
It's fine. Pierre, I'm still in your control, so that's fine.
Yes.
And Pierre's in.
Pierre's in as well. Your control. So Pierre should be in as a
Observer.
Observer in your control. So he needs to select the King Air aircraft, doesn't he? So he should be able to see. He should just be able to
Well,
see.
he's in it. He's in it.
Yeah. Can you see all right, Pierre, inside the plane? Okay, mate. Well, you've joined us in your control, so hopefully it should be just a case of select the King Air aircraft. And I really should probably give it some coordinates or something to enter, or roughly, yeah, you should just jump in the aircraft, surely, shouldn't you, Shane?
Should do.
You should imagine,
When he starts it up, yeah.
When he starts up, then he goes. Does he have to
Goes into flight. He just has to start his flight.
To start a flight from wherever, and it should go to Oscars, in theory.
Yeah, in theory.
So if I told him to go to, I'm trying to think. I could put the approach airport. We could even go to the destination airport, couldn't we? Or thereabouts, in the air, above the Kilo Oscar November uniform Victor. That would be a good idea if we could set him off about there, because we're coming up to that waypoint anyway. So if we could set him off as that as a destination, a departure point, and it would just take him off in the air, and he should join us. But we'll see. It's showing in anyway. When it's showing you in control. So I think what I might do, Shane, is when he gets in, I'll just click on him and give him control, and see if that helps the
I think a jet went just by.
Did it? I didn't see that. I'm missing all that. I'm messing about with all the things at the moment. So, generally, well, anyway, the recording seems to be going okay as far as that goes. It's the first attempt of doing it like me and you. The last two times, once we landed and crashed into a shed, and then the other one it sort of cut us out halfway through a flight or something, didn't it? It was pretty drastic.
Yeah.
But this seems to be working okay. I'm not in VR, by the way. I'm just in normal. So. Right.
Normal at the moment.
No, I'm just not using the my cockpit. It's just as good, to be fair. I like VR because it's great fun. It's just very immersive, and they're looking around and that.
Yeah.
You still can't beat the cockpit.
Take off and landing, brilliant.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, I'm the same, mate. I tend to use it for takeoff and landing, and then I just go like for this. It's just perfect to do it. Right, with the cockpit and that. So, right, sorry, so I'm not ignoring you, Pierre. You all right there, my friend? Yeah, well, all you're going to do is you go to you're in the server, you've chosen the plane, get onto the map, yeah? Yeah, just choose a King Air in the flight simulator. So onto the map view, go to the map view, right, top left hand corner, click the aircraft, pick a, it says aircraft, pick a King Air, because you will have that, it's in the flight simulator. click that aircraft, yeah, and that means you've selected the same aircraft as us then. And then you want to be looking at, I'll give you a clue. We started for our departure airport was Lima Foxtrot Romeo November. That was the departure airport. And the arrival, it doesn't really matter. Just start from that departure point. And then hopefully you will just automatically, because you've joined us on the client list, hopefully then you just appear with us. This is a bit of a shot in the dark. But everybody does work because you can join us on the flight, and we can all do sort of like you fly in one night, and Shane will do the navigation, and I'll just do the radios, contact and tower. So like three of us doing it. Sorry, my friend. Yeah. Yeah. At the time we're flying at the moment, what's the time at the moment, Shane? On the, can you see it on your cockpit? The actual time. I don't suppose it really matters, but I suppose you could. I don't suppose so, but I could be wrong. This is the first time we've done it this way. Trying to introduce somebody else into it as well. So it's quite interesting. Right, so we need to go to. No. Well, are you in the air? And now the Zoom is doing the 10-minute story again, Shane, so I'm going to have to re-send you another invite on the Zoom thing, alright, Shane?
Yeah.
So, you're in the scales. If you look at the, if you quickly look at the yoke, yeah? Shane, can you just do like a turn the yoke, and so you can see if it's turning, left and right, if the wheel's turning. Yeah, so you're in VR as well, yeah? Okay,
Yeah, it's turning.
Yeah, he can see it turning, so he's coming as an observer. So I'm just going to end the call with you, Shane, a sec now, and then I'll start another room, and then I'll send it through Messenger again, like I did before. Okay? And you're welcome to do the same for another phone. So I'm just going to close that.
Just send us both the link, and then we can join.
Yep, I will do that now. And then they can both join. You can join the chat with us if you want, then, my friend. End the meeting. End the meeting for all. New meeting. Okay. New meeting. Reconnected computer. Yeah. Invites. Invite. Copy link. Invitation copy. Go to the messenger. In messenger. Click on there and send Shane a new link. And I've sent it to him. Right, so I don't know what I did to you because I haven't got your messenger. That was for you, yeah. So if you're not, I'm going to see if I've got, let me just see if I've got WhatsApp.
Hello.
Okay, mate. Oh yeah, Shane, you back, yeah?
Yeah, I'm in.
Okay, mate, that's quick. Well done, bud.
Yeah, you just click on the actual link and then it'll take you straight there.
Right, what's that? I'm just going to see if I can find the, yeah, that's fine, yeah. What's that? Web. Let's see what we can do through the web. Okay, whatever. It's just not really that easy. Do you want me to call it out to you? Yeah. Do you want me to call out the Zoom link to you? Yes, if you come to Zoom, you can join us in the chat in Zoom, mate, and hear everything at the same time as what we're doing and whatnot. Right, if I invite you, I'll tell you what it is. The meeting, yeah. Number. Sorry, mate. I'll probably hear you clear as well. I can't hear you very well, very clear at the moment. So if it sounds I'm being obnoxious, I'm not. I just can't really hear what you're saying. It's just bad signal. You are? Okay, mate. No, but that's no problem. Like you say, if you want to join the voice thing, you can just leave it running like that, and you can see what's happening. The only thing is, if you're not in the Zoom meeting, you won't hear what we generally hear what we're on about. The aircraft to our right, Shane, I think, mate. That's our left-hand side. You see it?
What's that? What's that, Bob?
Yeah, the meeting number is 819. Yeah, 7571 1258, and the meeting all uppercase, passcode, yeah. And it's all uppercase and only one number in it. So it's uniform, X-ray, Alpha, Mike, Bravo, number 4. Now you should hear, well, we should hear what Shane hears, because you can hear everything from Shane, can't you?
Yep.
I'm just going to put seatbelt signs.
I haven't heard anything for a while.
No, I haven't really done much. I've sort of like let the rest
Pierre's
of
on.
it starve, really, you know. But it's you're in now, Pierre. So you can't hear anything.
No, I can't. I can't hear Pierre.
Yeah, when you're in your game in the sim, you're running the sim, and like you said, you can see what's happening. Yeah, but you'll hear the sound from from Zoom. So what you need to do with Zoom is you need to go to check to Zoom and make sure that you're picking up the live cam and you're picking up speakers. You need to make sure that you're on your settings, yeah, on where it says your name, on the bottom left hand corner it's got like mute. If you click on that, then you can say which microphone that you're using, so we know, yeah, and also what headset you'll be using type thing. It'll do it like that. So you should be able to hear you, because ironically I can see you on the, unless you're not speaking into the microphone that is on the computer, whichever headset it is. Because if you've got that set to your Oculus, that's probably why we can't hear you, because you haven't got the Oculus turned on.
I've got the phone to my ear.
Yeah, that's okay. Well, I can sort of hear you, so I suppose you just, whatever, if you want to click on that PM, whatever you've got as a headset,
Can you hear me now?
Yes, you can,
Yep.
yeah. Then we're done.
Yep.
That's it.
Oh, lovely.
So,
Okay.
Well, I'm now going to close this phone call.
Oh, lovely. Lovely.
Yeah.
Well done.
That's it. So that's it now. You should...
Hi, Shane. How are you doing?
Hi. Yeah, not bad. New Pierre.
Yeah, great. Thanks. We're pleased to meet you.
Yeah,
And you? Yeah.
so lovely stuff. So you
Lovely.
should hear now, hopefully.
Yeah.
Do you hear that?
Yeah, I can hear that. Not very clear, but I can hear it.
Yeah, I haven't been able to hear your voices for a while, Bob.
Yeah, I've actually turned them off, mate. We're in a flight, so you know we've only got so much. We've only got a little plane, so I figured if we fed them, give them alcohol, fed them, give them alcohol in the long distance flight that we got, they'd probably be drunk and having a fight by the time we got anywhere. So we've been quite nice and just sort of trying to be like very, very like. I'll only give them a little bit of food, a little bit of beer.
Start of the flight, they needed alcohol because of the flying.
Absolutely fantastic, wasn't it? We were, if you look out the windows, Pierre, you can see look what we got on the right hand side. When you come in from Greece, from Italy,
Yeah.
and you're coming in, you go over the mountains in Italy because it's very mountainous, and you fly over the top. It is really quite bumpy. So it was quite a challenge to do that, and we had a couple of little technical issues at the same time, but Shane managed to keep it together with a bit out for the co-pilot saying, can you please, my breakfast is coming up. It was absolutely a nightmare. Right, Shane,
That was only because my VR set was going black every so often. I couldn't
couldn't see.
what I was doing.
But we managed to do it. I said, yeah, we're turning, we're still turning. Oh, I'm back on. That's okay. I got it. I'm back on again now. No, that's all right. But looks like they're working now, so that's rather good. So we got the frequency tuned on the VOR one or navigation 12117.50. We can change that, I think, Shane, now to the 11520. If you could change that over, because it will not allow me to do so.
Well, we haven't. We're not near the 117 yet.
No, what I'm saying is we could actually change and cut a bit off our flight.
That's our ILS.
Yeah, but also it also comes as your nav frequency on your VOR. It'll give you once you put the nav frequency in.
Yeah, I've changed it over.
And I press it on my screen. According to my it's getting longer again, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's absolutely pretty close, in fact. 11020. Yeah, you need to go to a heading of 095 to follow the VOR. Okay, I can give you the VORs. You probably won't come up on your screen, but I can see it on my G1000, mate. So turn to a heading 095. I can give you a clue on your. I'm just going to change your heading book for you. 095.
Right, I'm changing it now.
Okay, good man. You got that. 095 is set. Right. Now, looking ahead of us, I'm wondering whether we need to try and anticipate this mountainous area. I'm going on to the pilot to ATC now, just to see what I can see reference to if there's anything really big obstacles coming up. No, I think we're right. Yeah, that's good. That's good. We're gonna go. What we're doing now is going to go to a VOR, and then I'll take us off that VOR, right, onto the next.
So you sending us to Nisva?
Yeah, what I'm going to do is I'm going to send us to the. I'll tell you what it is in a minute. I'm going to send us to the VOR, which is a 115.20, which is approximately 195. The range, 195 miles. Seems like a lot. And then we'll go to 11005, which is the next one, and that's only 38. A range of 38 from there. And then
it's going to shorten the flight.
Yeah, it was shorten the flight down. And what we'll do after that is that should take us close to the Nisa waypoint. Yeah, but I can delete 2 waypoints from that now. So if I delete the RAV map on the flight, I just altered our flight plan now on pilot to ATC. So it's actually doing pretty much bang on what we want using the VOR, but you can't see the VOR on yours, so I can see it on mine. But that's fine. I'll tell you what, those mountains look good.
I've set up the VOR so we're going direct.
Yeah.
And it needs to turn us just a couple of degrees
to the right.
To the right, yeah. Just
so that's 195 approximately.
Yeah.
The actual, if we wanted to go a direct to. Yeah, it's direct.
So we're direct online to the VOR now.
Yeah, that's right. Perfect. Yeah. So we just carry on that, and then what we could be is the Bravo Lima Oscar after that. Yeah, and then that will take us straight to the 127 YC F27, which is the ILS, to runway 127 Yankee. And that's giving me the heading, and the distance would be 4.8 nautical miles away from that. So, but that gives us approximately about an hour on the current flight. We've changed.
Yeah, so we're
about an hour away from at least the approach via. Yeah.
Which VOR are you going to?
We're going to. Let me get my screen back up. I'm looking at 2 screens here, mate. Sorry. You've got 115.20, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're going straight towards that now. And then
that's the airport.
Yeah, go straight towards that airport, that range. It's basically it's a VOR
Below.
Yeah, that's it. Below, and after that, below you go to PRT, Papa Roma Tango. That's another VOR which could take us a little bit closer, but we may not use that because we're going VFR anyway. So we'll just follow the flight plan. I have slightly altered it on mine. It'll be different to yours now because I haven't uploaded it to you. So you might have to just take some directions direct heading to that next waypoint and that. You know what I mean? Because but I think basically on this approach, once we meet the Nisa, we go past the airport, come back, go adjacent to the airport, do a left turn and a right pattern, and then we go in and loop and come in. So I'm actually probably looking at that. I'm guessing it's probably mountainous, so we're going to be careful when we go in because we're going in between mountains. So it's not giving me a straight approach on this for some reason, and that's because we've never done it before. I reckon it's going to be quite a challenge, and it does look quite mountainous where we're going into, mate. So it should be a bit of fun. This should be a bit of a challenge, especially if the weather was to change. Like that could be fun. At the moment, it's quite nice. Wow. So it's, as you can see, we have a lot of fun. It's all working.
It looks interesting. Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm just going to be a silent observer if that's okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah,
there's obviously a lot that I don't know, so I'm just going to watch.
I mean, I think the good thing is if you're in the flight sim and you've got the thing, all the dashboards lit up in front of you, you're very fortunate because mine isn't. But I've got because I've got like the same as you've got at home. It doesn't matter whether I don't see it on the TV. I've got it in front of me and everything works in the real cockpit as opposed to the virtual one. So it doesn't really make any difference to me if I see all the pretty lights in the dash at all. Anyway, so I can move it around. But I just sometimes like to leave that on because I'm making a video at the same time. So it just gives them a bit of something nice to see, really. But yeah. So as you can see, Shane, you might have to. I may talk things around because you can see you're in VR, aren't you, at the moment, or you're not VR?
No, not at the moment. I'm coming out of VR until we get close to land, so we decided to save my battery.
Yeah, good idea. Cool. That sounds like a good plan, that. Okay, so you still got the dashboard and you can see all the screens and everything in front of you, can't you?
Yep.
Yeah. It's a bit annoying that I can't for some reason.
Because I've got the VOR set, so we're going direct.
Yeah. Well, the VOR 0909, I'm just going to check now. I'm just going to validate that quickly. Yeah, now it's telling me the track to steer, so I've just validated that last entry. And you need to turn to a heading of 074. Okay, I can set it for you if it's on autopilot.
074.
Yeah, do you want me to set it, or are you okay setting it?
You can, that's going to move us towards the...
That's it.
Other VOR.
That's it. 074, set that on the heading. We will follow that heading. As far as terrain, we've got loads of space, loads of altitude to play with. We've got nothing now, so we could start
sending us to.
I'm going to ask them to see if they'll let us do it, and see if they will. Golf 31 Victor Bravo request en route descent.
Golf 1
so
Victor
we're heading
Bravo,
towards
That
Msfs.
altitude is below the minimum for your route.
Okay.
Advise you descend and maintain 5,600 feet.
Descending 5,600 feet. Golf 1 Victor Bravo.
Golf 1 Victor Bravo Squawk 1200.
Squawking 1200.
Heading towards below.
31 Victor Bravo. Shane, you might.
Aircraft calling tower, say again with your call sign.
Hello.
Doesn't matter about that. He got it. I've done it. I need to set the transponder, but I can't remember if it's a physical transponder in this or a digital one. If it's a digital transponder, I need you, unless I can do it myself. Let me just see. I'll open the XPDR now.
It's set to 1200 at the moment.
Right, I need to press the ident button and see if it will ident that for me. Hang on a second. The ident, XPDR, the code for the XPDR.
What's the pressures, by the way?
the atmosphere is, I can soon find out. Golf 3-1 Victor Bravo requesting QFE.
3-1 Victor Bravo Roger.
QNH just for your, so your altitude is correct.
Yeah. There with the your QNH is 2991.
1. Okay. Just adjusted that.
Okay.
Right. So
that's fine.
what's our squawk code?
The squawk code should be 1200. I need to. Right. I may need you to do it on your manual on your MFD screen. Yeah, on the bottom of your MFD, because I haven't got it in front of me. I'm trying to do this from memory, so bear with.
Right. So what do you want?
You should have a XPDR button that you press manually on your MFD screen in front of you, and that should be set to 1200. But there should, if it is already set to that, there should be an ident button, which is, I can't seem to get the thing to ident.
Right, I've just changed the XPDR code to 1200.
Yeah, and there should be an ident button, which is your ident, send the signal. I can't, for the life of me, it won't allow me to ident it. I can see it, I'll press the ident button, and it's saying that. Okay. Let me do it. Right. And I've got no data on the nav one either at the moment, so I'll try and sort that out. Let's have a look. Change that to.
I just found on AirTrack that you can get the frequencies up by there's an ATC button.
Yeah, cool. Yeah. Well, I should actually connect mine because I can't find the. I have got it somewhere. I'll do it now because it would be far more helpful, wouldn't it? I quite appreciate it.
What's the airport called that we're going to?
Echo Golf.
No, it's
LSR something LI Sierra Foxtrot, wouldn't it?
LISL.
I can tell you. I just got to go zoom in a bit now, so I've got to zoom to the airport. Let's have a look. When you go like that. Oh yeah, I've got it on my. I think I might have put it in this one anyway. Actually, on that. Let's have a look. Did I put it in the flight plan? Flight plan. Create. Set as arrival. Which would be LIFS, I think. List. Firstly, nah, this isn't that. It's I can't remember saying it. But we did have a bit of look about the start, didn't we? So ISF Sierra Foxtrot. Let's see what that one is. Yeah. I'm gonna put that and say, yeah, okay. Let's see where.
Oh, we're direct to the yellow BOR.
Okay. Yeah, cool. We're actually bang on at the moment. Looking at my, because you've got a different. You have in fact got a different setting to me. I'm going by what the sending you the information and the information you've got is absolutely gelling really, really well at the moment. Even though I've actually changed the route on my pilot to ATC. We're actually just slightly to the left of it, but so you could turn to heading, maybe change the heading a little bit. Let's just validate that a minute.
Yeah, I've changed the heading a bit because it was going off course.
Yeah, it's probably more will be just heading 074 now. See what happens with that. This should put us going straight towards. I'm going to change it for you now, 074. Okay, and that should take us to where the point I've got a reference. So we're not that far out really. We're both going. I take it by the looks of things. We're both heading to the same point. We're both heading to Bravo Lima Oscar, aren't we?
I think you're heading to Msfs.
That's right. That's
Right.
Msfs.
Okay.
So,
So Msfs.
but on the Msfs, you go via the Bravo Lima Oscar as well. Yeah, and that's the frequency of that is 11750. Yeah, and that'll take us into the ILS for runway 127 Yankee, and that'll be a track of 109, but that's 48.3 nautical miles away from where we want to be. So then we go into a holding pattern with the 127 Yankee Charlie Foxtrot 27, yeah, and that will be taking our descent down, so we can go down probably there. We're at the moment we're at 20,000, we're cleared down to 5,000 now anyway. Then we'll meet the Tutpo, which is a circle, and then it comes and lines us up direct for runway 127 Yankee. So it should be, I think it's going to be a bit of a toss and turner, mate. You go in and then turn and then round and then turn, and a bit like a figure eight almost by the looks of things. It's going to be quite a challenge. Right, so anyway, let's get us down, get our altitude down, Shane, get it down to, I'm going to try and set it on here. I'm going to go down, I'll set our altitude down to, drop the airspeed down, set the altimeter down to about 10,000 feet. So let's see if it will allow us to do that. Golf 3-1 Victor Bravo request. Flight level 100.
Aircraft calling tower, say again with your call sign.
So it's because I'm using this and on my headset. 3-1 Victor Bravo request flight level 100.
3-1 Victor Bravo, roger.
Yeah, cleared down to 10,000, Shane. We're fine down at 10,000 feet. The only obstacles we've got, looking at the G1000, I think our main sort of altitude, we're only going lower than 18,000 because sort of 17,500 feet we've still got terrain. Okay.
Yeah.
So that's looking
going down now.
Okay, just zoom in a bit. Okay, I'll zoom in a little bit more. Make my aircraft just a bit bigger. Yeah, so Lima, next airport on our travels is Lima. So let's see if we get to Bulgaria. We're actually going into Bulgaria now, to be honest.
I'm going to shut up one second. I'll be back in about 20 minutes or so, 15 minutes.
Well, we'll still be on for a little while, so just
yeah, how far away are you from landing?
At the moment, we're
probably
as part of an ETA, about 46 minutes.
Okay, no problem.
Into landing, but we will be stocking a, what one might say, is 11 minutes to the next VOR point, and then we've got about 11 minutes after that, and that should be of us on the ground within an hour and 21 minutes.
I see. Okay.
So I better let the passengers know that, eh? Oh, it's so much fun.
How can you tell your VRP points when it's dark?
How can you tell VOR points? You use a map.
Using the maps, okay.
Yes. Also, if you put your frequencies in of the VOR, you've got an instrument at the bottom of in front of you, which gives you an arrow, and there's a line that goes off to the left and right. If that line lines up with the VOR, you're heading direct to it.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
And it does say.
Okay.
It will say
if
left
it's to the right. Yeah, if it's to the right, then you've got to fly to the right. If it's to the left, you've got to fly to the left.
Okay, cool. Right then, thanks very much. I'll join you about 15 minutes.
Yeah, no problem, mate. Nice to have you aboard. Nice to have you aboard. Hey! Sort of like a real pilot and everything. It's all great stuff, mate.
It's too loud now. Too loud now. Way too loud.
Okay. Right, okay, Shane, I'm just going to try and find my, what I was doing actually. I'm going to find my HRSI.
Yeah, I've got mine up.
And I need my HRSI. I need my, sorry bud, I'm getting a bit.
Top right of the screen in your cockpit, where it says split.
No, it's not that. No, it's not that. I need the program that runs the air navigation, air track thing. So I should be running that ready. You know what I mean? When I said you need that to make it work. I I can't remember what it was called. Microsoft Opera, no. HS Air 20, that's it, innit? I haven't started for it. I'm now connected to that as well now, Shane, so that's good. Did you suss out how to import your flight plan into this yet?
No, apparently it doesn't do it in Flight Sim 2020 yet.
When it does, it will be great, eh?
Yeah.
Okay, so there's no problem there. So the GPS data, and I'll just see where we are on this, I suppose. FMC, MCP. See, that's probably why it's not working, because it's actually controlling the autopilot. So I might be able to do a lot of these settings I can't do using the air track, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Okie dokie. So the VNAVs are FMC. Input a waypoint, new waypoint. So the waypoint is NIS Victor Alpha. Search. That's it, 53 nautical miles. Add to route. Go to the EFIS and change that now. The EFIS looking pretty good to me. So the turbo controlled areas as well. The localizers needs to be on. That's better. Back to the FMC. Then we need to find the. I'm just going to zoom in and try and give us a bit more information on that route views on that one as well, Shane. So Nissa to the
112 we need to head.
Yeah, okay, mate. So when you go to Toot, it's the BLO, enter, and it's the BLO, which one is it, the Belovo, that's the one I want, I'll add that one in there. And then we're going to go on to the CF27, add new plate, Tony Foxtrot 27, find it. And it is that's the fix, it's the 27 Yankee, I better give that.
Should be heading. Find it.
New waypoint is the CF27 127 dash.
According to this, we're supposed to be coming in on a right leg,
Yankee,
in line with the runway, and then going out on the SF611.
And then coming back in. Yeah.
09. Yeah.
Yeah, coming back in. Yeah, I think so. That's what I was showing on mine. I'm just zooming in on the flight plan that I've got installed at the moment, and I've just changed it slightly. We're slightly left of the where we need to be heading a 074, which we are. So we're running perpendicular to it, or whatever the word is. So we're doing right. We're just slightly left of it, really. So if we were to turn left a bit, a few degrees. I can do that, in fact. Oh, it's just on autopilot, isn't it? Or you actually flying in following?
Yeah, autopilot at the moment.
Okay. Well, to turn the heading bog a bit to about there, and it'll pull us back onto the route that I've got. I'm going to have a look and search for that and see what that one comes up. No, so it's going to be the CF27. Okay, that's fine. It's going to be pretty much it's only a fix, eh? New waypoint is the Charlie Foxtrot 27 fix. Enter that one. 91 miles, and let's have a look and see that one is actually heading 076. So it's that one there. Got that. Okay, and then we want to meet the new waypoint Gets close. T-U-T... P-O. No,
Ladies and gentlemen, the captain has turned on the seatbelt sign.
Papa Oscar.
Seatbelt and seat approximately.
68 miles. You're getting very close now, Shane.
Yeah.
It's looking pretty good. I'm going to look at our EFIS now and see where this plan goes. Okay, right, yeah, I can see a bit more now. Yeah, this is pretty bang on. It's a really good program, the air track, isn't it? It really is, eh?
Good. Yep.
I think it's old, but it's just like, I'm looking at this now and it's showing me, if I look at this, it gives me the zoom in, and it's really quite impressive, really. For an old program, it's like, if they could just import flight plans on it, it'd be the best thing since sliced bread for the iPad, do you reckon?
Definitely.
Upgrade again now, but I can send you another message on Messenger. We're almost there. I wonder if we get there before we gotta go, Shane.
Should be able to.
According to this, we're not far away now, are we?
No. Send me another message.
Bear with. I'll do it now. I'm just going to... it's sort of working.
You have to send one to Pierre as well.
Oh yes, oh well, that's right, he might have to phone me then.
Yeah. 7 minutes 15.
Right. That's pretty good. I'm in that meeting, I'm going to send you a new invite. It would be so good if it worked, this kicking it out all the time. We can't afford to buy it, it's too expensive.
I'm back.
Yeah, I got you, mate. Right, just see where we are now. So I've just set our heading bug and changed the heading bug to 074, going direct to that this is 194. But the way it looks to me is all rather good with the BLO. We're heading to the fix, the C27 fix now.
Yeah.
So it's pretty good. I was going to zoom in on this one a bit because I want to see what's happening here really. Sorry, did I just knock something there? Was that me? I think it might have been. Map view. Terrain is on. The airways, I can turn them off. I don't really want them on. Top down view. It's looking good. Okay, go back to terrain. Traffic is actually on. The actual profile is now reset. So I've got the profile below us. Let's see what's actually below. The next radial. Let's show me the next radial now to the VOR. So we can go. I'll zoom out a bit now. I'll zoom in a bit to that, and I can see which radial we're going to be going into on the VOR. Cool. Right. Yeah. I can see Lima Bravo 2 Yankee. We're actually going on the 241 radio, I think, at the moment. Let's have a look, see on the radio there, just zoom in a bit. Wait, in a bit, sorry, not out.
Noticed on this that the Q&H doesn't change very often.
No, the thing is, it's supposed to, the Q&H won't change on the aircraft until they tell you, so they should be telling us that really. But then again, remember we cancelled AFR and we're getting VFR at the moment. So if you went IFR, then it might be. I can fly it and try it while we're in the air, see what happens.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just saying 3-1 Victor Bravo request IFR clearance to. 3-1 Victor Bravo, request IFR clearance. Okay, 3-1 Victor Bravo with you at flight level 100. Right, we're now probably, believe it or not, probably out of range now, so let's have a look at the frequencies. Sophia is 122.75, okay, Shay? That's 122.75. I'm gonna go into the MCP and see if I can do it from the communications on here. 122. Okay. 122. Set transponder 1200. That might be one problem. 1200. Set. It's doing more like Charlie, that's cool. Let's say it's actually active now. Say that the COM1, we want to change COM1 frequency to, what was I saying, 122.122.75 and press set. I can do it through, it's actually working through the iPad, which is actually probably just as good, because I might just use that instead now. Okay, transponder should be set and active, and the Sophia Tower. Sophia Control 3-1 Victor Bravo with you at flight level 100. Now I believe that I set that right. 122.75. Let me just check, which is the active. Come on, it's now changed. 122.75. Enter. It's now switching. So you want to try. Let's have a look if I can switch that over. I think there's got to be a way of setting up whichever one's going to use the radio, because I think at the moment all these things, that's what the problem is. I've got all these programs and they all want to sort of like control the radios, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So many different apps running. This one's got, well, I've got this one, I can go the communication comms on the G1000. I've also got the SATEC, and I've also got the other one, and I've also got the Pilot to ATC, and I suppose all of them together in a combination all got the same facility to change radio frequencies. So it's really not really the best scenario, I guess. Let's get the radio up. I didn't really want to do that, but I did. Right, so, okay, I'm going to go into the next waypoint then. Let's look at your route. You're doing really well. We're sort of meeting it now, but it goes out quite a while. We can cut out, I can cut out a bit of our landing, Shane, if you want, mate.
It's alright.
Because we're going to go straight down to Blielo, and then reach C27 and then Tutpo, and then we're on the approach. And we go down, and we reach another fix point, go in, meet another fix over the mountain, and then come down, and it's also given us our go around as well, and for another approach. So it is quite straightforward by lots of things. Well, I say straightforward, it's hilly. It's going to be quite mountainous, so it should be quite a challenge. Sophia Control Golf 3-1 Victor Bravo with you. What radio frequency are you showing on your comm radio?
Showing. Hold on.
On comm 122.75?
Yep.
That's it, okay, it's in range, it's 25 miles away. Okay. 122, Sophia approach, that's where we're going to Sophia anyway. So let's try approach on 123. Decimal 70. 12370 set. Switch. Now it's going to get a bit of a trouble with this tonight. I don't know how I'm going to actually really do it. 12370.
Oh, I can see the airport.
Cool, to your right hand side, yeah?
straight ahead.
That's not the airport we're going to.
Oh, that's the one we had programmed in.
Are you sure?
Yeah, bear with me. ISL. LIS. Yeah, so it's...
Okay, well that's right then. Maybe I put the wrong airport in my end then, possibly. Can you see it straight in front of you?
Yep.
Oh, that's cool then. That's alright. I ain't not even seeing that on my map, so I don't know, mate. Let's have a
I'll
look.
bring the nav up. .68 degrees.
La Bravo Sierra Foxtrot. No way. It is actually my fault. I've actually put the LI, so I actually got the route slightly wrong. So don't worry about it. I'm just going to remove. Oh, we can do the approach. You're still going into the same place anyway. We've got slightly left of the centre line though. We need to get that over the way. So let's get your airspeed down, Shane. And I'll get us a pre-landing check. Seatbelt signs going on. Now.
So we've got to go around the airport, yeah.
Yeah. Looking at what I've got, you can go, yeah. Now I want to see this airport because I cannot actually see it, so I'm going to change the view.
It's to our 11 o'clock.
Well, I suppose it's good having VR because I can't see that airport.
14.
Oh yes, I can see the beacons now. That sound as yeah. Okay, well, we're actually going to the right place. The only difference is we were doing we just cut out. You just basically cut out what I was going to cut out anyway. So absolutely fine. So that's no problem. 22 can go. Just going to delete that waypoint. Zoom in. BLO can go. Delete that one. And the next one is a DME, is the DME, let's get that on, let's see the DME, 890.
We need to be at 1,700
400 feet, yeah. So, you're not a pilot, mate, or you got it now, so get the airspeed down, get this down in altitude now. We can do a bit of a circle, it doesn't matter, going a holding point, we're too high anyway. So, but on this approach path we've got here, I mean, it's telling me to turn right. Sorry, you to turn right now, and then we go right out, and then we go out towards those mountains, and then we come back, and must be for. I would say that's probably because of terrain, because it looks. If you look on the right hand side of the aircraft, it does look quite terrainy further out there. Yeah?
Yeah.
Because we're going in on runway... We're going in on a runway 09er, so we need to be coming in on runway 27... Yeah? So you can still fly down the side you are, I guess, at the moment, and then it's going to basically give us a direct into the runway.
Yeah, mine's telling me to take her at the right side of the runway.
Yeah, that's it, and then we go round and then come back in, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, that'd be great, eh?
So going down to 2,000 now, can see the runway.
Yeah, so it's basically a flight, a proper descent and a flight path now, mate. We're 9,000 feet, that's cool. Right, we're going to get if you give us a little bit of nose up attitude and we will be fine.
Yep, speed's coming down.
Cool, I'm going to give you one set of flaps when you ask me to do it, and you can concentrate on the flying, yeah? Just tell me what you want and I'll do it from my end for you.
Okay.
Well, I'll give you control obviously of throttle mix and prop. I'll just do the flaps really, and landing gear for you, and landing lights and stuff like that. Because they should be, in theory, absolutely okay. look, mate, it's all look, that looks gold, that looks all lovely, turn it off. Display board, turn that up for you. And yeah, it's all lovely. Put the passenger lights on for them. Yeah. And I'll put the master interior lights on as well. And I'm going to say help and put the battery on. But shame that don't work, it'd be cool. But anyway, that looks pretty good for what you can see. Looking jolly good. Now I'm going to put my VR headset on and enjoy the landing, you know what I mean? Right, okay, so you can start turning now to the left now, so if you start making your flight path in.
Yeah, 1 second, it's 280, just setting the course.
Yeah, going towards terrain at the ceiling of our ceiling height, we never go below 5 well, you can do. If we carry on, we're going, the terrain is it's coming up, so it's going down now, so we turn away from it. But it was above our current altitude, believe it or not. Those mountains that you've seen in the distance are above 8,000 feet now. Wow, pretty amazing. I'm going to turn off that one I that now because I've seen more out of the cockpit and see what my see how the video is. See, it looks like good. It's looking pretty damn good, Shane. The video looks good. It's still recording.
Yeah, I'm going to put my headset on now.
Yeah, okay. Do you want me to? I'll keep an eye on it.
It's fine. It's on autopilot. It's fine.
Okie doke, lovely. So you're ready for approach? You've got landing lights are now on. I haven't set your flaps yet because the airspeed's still a bit high. You maybe trim the nose up a bit, back a little bit on the throttle a little bit. Try and get the speed down a little bit more.
Yeah, they're right down.
Cool. Okay, give us a little bit of nose up attitude then. So it's just sort of hold it just above
the autopilot's taking us down at the moment.
Okay, he's doing the nav. Is he doing a nav approach on the nav one? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Oh, cool.
I'm still. Alright, here we go. Right, getting in the aircraft now.
Yeah, we're almost adjacent across from the end of the runway now, according to this. Lima Bravo Sierra Foxtrot. So we can actually start, and I better notify them. I'll tell them where we are at the moment. Yeah, okay. So we're going to go to tower. Golf 31 Victor Bravo is on downwind. 31 Victor Bravo is on downwind. Right, 12275. 12275 on the nav one. If you on the com one chain, can you do that?
Com 11275.
Yeah, please. Yeah, just do that now, and that'll change my radio frequency into tower. In theory, if you can get it to work. That's
112.
No, so 122.75.
There you go.
Okay, now Sophia 31 Victor Bravo.
Can we get a Q&H? Because we look pretty low.
Yes. Set transponder. Set altimeter. Right. Yeah, no, it's because of the ground coming up, mate, on this side, but you need to be going on the left now anyway. 31 Victor Bravo on crosswind. That's not really working for me for some reason, I don't know why. 122.75. Tower 31 Victor Bravo on crosswind. Right, so you're not really doing much of listening to me at the moment, so just want to go to a left now, make a left pattern, and we'll go on crosswind, and then we go on to base, and then we go on to base leg, and on final. So turn to heading 000 quickly. Yeah, I don't know why that's not working. I think it was something to do with the... Don't really know, really, to be honest. Cannot figure that one out. Another bit of a job for me to do at some stage. Let me go back to that there. I'm getting a bit jitters my side. Is it alright yours?
Yeah, not too bad.
Okay.
Can you get a Q&H?
It's 2,901. She only at 3,500. That's about 3,500. That doesn't look bad. Yeah, you're pretty alright there. Yeah, it's going to go landing into the bloody sun as well, isn't it? Yeah, so maintain. I'll give you it. Okay, my thing is actually played up now, isn't it? Good, that's not working. 12274, let's put that there. Come on. Come on, come to. You can land on this before I can get any assistance here in a minute. There's so much bloody going on. The Q&H is 1013. That's the standard atmospheric. I need to find out if that's actually hearing me. Let's have a look. Set altimeter. Set altimeter. Set altimeter. Set altimeter. Set altimeter. Set altimeter. Change voice pack, Captain Anderson. No, it's not understanding what I'm saying at the moment. Oh,
what's going on? It's alright, just a bit of a problem there.
Well, see the airport straight in front of us, so we can get it down without that will be a challenge and a half. Right, okay, so I'm going to give you 2 sets of flaps going down and gears going down now, Captain. Landing lights and everything are on. Nav lights are on, beacon lights are on, taxi lights are off. Yeah, I can't see for looking, but it's all down to you. I don't know what happened there, it was scary to say the least, but anyway. As you can see, guys, it's never an easy challenge on. You've always got so much to worry about when you're actually a pilot like this. Look at that, look. But yeah, looking good. I can see the airport is actually straight in front of us at our 12 o'clock position. I can't really see, but I'm going to move the view for you because I can. And there's the runway straight in front of us that my colleague has taken us in. The flaps are set. Airspeed's a bit faster. You're on the runway, I'd level it off at this, mate, a little bit and just gradually drop the altitude down. I think we're full flaps now, and we are. So just let it. We'll be right. We'll just keep it like that. We'll just get on the pappies there. Pappies are alright. We're a little bit high, but this is a long runway. It's only a short aircraft, so we'll get this down quite comfortably, I'm sure. Wow! Look at that. Look at that, guys. Let's have a look what the co-pilot would see. It'd be like that, wouldn't it? So here we go. It said, yeah, bang on, the poppies are bang on. 2 red, 2 white, that's fine. And then you can, once you get over the threshold, off with the throttle and just let her go down gently. Back on the throttle completely. That's it. Try to keep close to that line, slightly left at the center line. But we're going in, that's alright. We're on, get a bit of a climb. Your airspeed's at 90 knots. And we're going down nicely. Oh, a bit of a bumpy one, but that's okay. We're down solid, and we get down solid again this time. Okay, and reverse thrust. Set. Lovely. Look at that. We're going to continue, so we're going to the parking now anyway. So let's go and ask ATC now for...
off left or right?
I'm going to find out now. I'm going to see, so I didn't really put a taxi point at the end. Generally, it's... I've always been told when you go on a runway, you always depart right, didn't you? So you can't, I think, I can't remember, was it the left? I guess it's the left, bloody hell, so long, I can't remember now. I think it's left, yeah, I think you're right, Shane. That you, like, think you go to the airport, you always end off, turn on to the left at the end, or if you're coming in the other way, it's your right, so we're puzzled. Depending on the wind direction, I guess, I'll have to do some homework. Right, so let's actually open the, if it would let me, that one there. Electrical systems. Shane, you might have to do it yourself. My electrical systems don't work, mate. So
what are you trying to do?
Just go onto your ATC, air traffic control, and just ask the taxi to park it. Really, that's pretty much it. Wherever you can park, I guess. It's up to you now. Right. So anyway, guys, that was let's view our flight report. You stayed within comfortable G-forces. Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, our pitch control was excellent. Passengers had no complaints. The roll was excellent. Passengers had no complaints. You performed a safe, successful takeoff. Then it goes bad. Yeah? You forgot to notify the crew. Bah, that was nothing. We started that anyway, so we're not going to take any rap for that. You took off while cabin crew were still walking around the cabin. Well, we knew that anyway because you just wanted to get in the air. Remember, it wouldn't work. You forgot to turn off the landing lights before takeoff. Turn on the landing lights before takeoff. No, we didn't. I think maybe I switched them and you switched them at the same time. So, and we forgot to turn landing lights on below 10,000 feet. But we did. But I think that's a little bit of error. You managed the airspeed correctly below 10,000 feet. We managed the cabin crew correctly throughout the whole during the flight, the takeoff and landing. Maximum G was 0.04. Maximum roll was 85 degrees. That's probably a bit much, but never mind. But generally, pretty damn good.
For some reason I can't get ground services.
It's because we need to be parked at a gate. We're not parked at a gate. Are you running?
Yeah, I'm running.
Yeah, move it over forward and park it over there somewhere to park it. If you go to the center, press your exit 1, 2, the tab button, get up your air traffic control, and then it will give you the option to park or taxi. Just taxi to parking. Go ground first. And
yeah, I've done that.
Arriving and departing runway 09er. Weather is not currently available.
Is that yours? Was it? Is that yours talking?
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
request
that means
taxi to gates or parking.
Parking, because you won't get a gate. It's too small. Yeah, go to taxi to parking somewhere and taxi us there and park up, and we'll put the video to a close and we'll see if we can get this fixed so you can hear it as well. But you should be able to hear it through this. I've got a really quiet plane because I can't hear anything from me. My engines are working. My engines ain't running, but you're getting us there with engines that are running and mine ain't. Weird that is, but anyway. But that's okay. That was quite roll. Okay. So what I'm going to do now then, I'm really happy with that. That's actually quite cool. That was actually quite cool. That was actually quite good. Okay, so that's all. We'll get the cargo and everything all loaded in a minute. Everything else looking pretty good. I'm going to put off the running lights are off. Beacon lights, I suppose we'll leave them on there. Off to
taking us miles out.
That's okay, wherever you want to park up, really doesn't really matter, does it?
It's alright, it's taking us to parking.
That's cool. It's doing it itself. Wow. Didn't know that. You got it on autopilot. There's a weenie there, look. I've got an ATR on my left hand side. Unless you probably haven't got the same plane, but it looks pretty cool. That it's a shame you can't share the generic aircraft as where they are, because that's sort of like share the traffic. Maybe you can, I don't know, but that would be really good because you could both be seeing the same thing. But it looks pretty damn good to me. Pretty damn good, I say myself.
That that's a hold position at the moment.
Okay. I can hear that if you shared your sound with me, but I don't need to. You can hear mine, that's what matters. You can hear the engines of yours and you can hear mine, so it's generally pretty good. So...
Someone on final.
Aircraft and final, is there? Ah, so maybe he's going to come in on this one here then. The whole short. He can take us to the left, to the right, isn't he? Oh, right, yeah, we're going to go across the wrong way, so there must be an aircraft on final. And it's going to hold short, is it? I can't...
Can us continue now.
Okay, rightio. Rightio then, this is one of these very lovely aircraft that actually runs without any electricity, any engines or anything. This is like the quietest plane ever. But that's... Yeah.
It's a glider.
Yes, it's a glider plane. Mine's so quiet, I've got nothing, no dashboards. I'm just sat there for the ride with a plane, a ghost plane. Yeah. It's pretty damn good, that. So now then, Shane, we need to make we're at Sophia. Okay? So what we'll do is we need to, at some stage, decide where we're going from Sophia, because we've got a mega flight, really. To decide where we're going to go to. So we've pretty much gone, as far as the wheel goes, we've pretty much gone east as our starting trip.
Yep, yep.
So we've travelled from Italy to Bulgaria. Then I think we'd probably go Bulgaria, rather than, there's a massive big lake, I don't even know what it's called, to be honest. I'm not really familiar with that part of the world, but...
We're near Iraq.
Yeah, Iraq's up there to the right, to the left, I think, yeah.
Pop in and see them?
Yeah, see if they want to shoot us down or something, that'd be fun, yeah. We could go that way, or we could actually continue across over the Black Seas down there, so yeah. But it's a good challenge, I don't mind, I'm optimistic. Because you've got the massive big strait that goes up there, it comes up and it goes up like that. So we could go that way, or we could go over that way, Egypt and all that sort of stuff. Yeah?
Right, yeah, shot down the
We'll have to make our minds up, because I don't really know where we're going to go actually. We haven't really done it, but we're going to go into that now. It's just shutting us down. So I'm going to call this this lovely little experiment that we did tonight. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm going to put it on YouTube. I think it's going to be good, but I'm going to play it back to me and my colleague now, and hopefully it doesn't sound as bad as what I think it might do. And I like the way it's parked into another aeroplane. What a great finish.
Aircraft shot down.
Yeah, shot down, alright, we're parked in another aeroplane. That's what I see. But hey, it's still a work in progress. I hope you've enjoyed it. That is from mycockpit.co.uk. Out until the next time. Thank you very much, and I hope you enjoy it and come back again. Like and share.